A wonderful day from here. All the lovers of freedom, all the patriots all over the world are bringing good tidings. My earnest prayer for you today is that you are well in all your ways, that you have been able to set up your narrative and you are gradually understanding it, living by it. God bless you all richly. Happy Sunday to you all. God Almighty bless you. The nature is a bit calm today. A bit calm today. You can see. God bless each and every one of us. Please, if you are watching, do not hesitate to share this very broadcast. Just share as we begin to dissect our messages for today. And mind you, I'm also going to share mine from here also. My next prayer for every one of us that God Almighty will keep on keeping each and every one of us. Please, if you are watching, don't hesitate to share. God bless you as you do that. Please, before you start watching, the first thing you do is to share. Don't be ashamed to share this very word. I've told you before now several times with that number that we are doing this together. If you cannot come out on live video and broadcast, you can also share. Because we are in a very big trouble. For those of us that always focus on heading, you can see the heading I put in there. So at times you begin to wonder how we arrive at this very particular position today. At times you just begin to wonder, how do we really get here? And this is how the system has been right from time. You see people who are supposed to speak out over some certain things, they don't speak out. You see people just, keep quiet. And they after the money they are going to get from whatever thing they are doing. So we have to continue to tell ourselves the truth. That's the only way we can be able to amount to the kind of society we want to live in. A lot of our people have failed us. Our political leaders have failed us. Every of our leaders from all sections, they failed us. And being that we are alive, let's see the little thing we can also do to help ourselves. We are going to see the little thing we can also do to help ourselves. That's why in the time of your trial, do the little you can and leave the rest for God. It's an error for you not to do anything at all. So that's why we have to keep on doing the little we can. So God Almighty bless you all. I will be introducing the topic to you. That's how it has become our custom. We introduce the topic to you. Just hold on. And we are going to be treating the topic strictly today. So one more sharing right now. We start this very broadcast. Please, if you are watching, do not hesitate to share. We are not going to be taking everything to be politics as usual. And I might be sending message to this very man. I saw one of his video in the morning. He was talking about they are planning to arrest him. If time permits, I might talk about it a little. Facebook has started again. I think to just hang this thing right now. So that's that. Eternal King of Glory, Ancient of Days, I commit this very broadcast into your able hand. I pray the same God who owns the powers inside the sea, the same God who owns the power in the breeze, the same God who owns every powers in the forest. I hereby pray tonight, as our word is about to come forth, let it be backed up with signs and wonders. Whatever thing they might have put in the head of our youth to make sure they never know themselves, Eternal King of Glory, continue to blunt it out and let them continue to realize the reason why they must fight a better society, even for their own generation that is coming. All this I ask of in the name of God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Spirit, and in the name of God of the ancestors of our land. I commit His Excellency Mazi Nnamdi Kanu into your able hand. Father, Lord, Ancient of Days, continue to protect him, continue to guide him. As many that want him dead, they will use all their children to pay. As many that want Nnamdi Kanu die in the DSS dungeon will use all their children to pay. All these are asked of today. He said. Please, if you are watching, don't hesitate to share. Don't hesitate to share. You know, this Facebook, they are very, very funny. Very, very funny set of people. Let me try and do one more log in. If it's not going, I will go through to the topic. So that's their new method now. So no shaking. To put everything for God's hands. So let's go into the topic in proper. I'm going there right now. Now Africa have totally lost its sovereignty. A lot of people know, you may know the meaning of sovereignty. The word is not just too hard. It means self-governance. You having the right to govern yourself. You have freedom of your own. That is nobody intrude in your territories, you know. So whatever things that belong to you, you are using it for yourself and all of others. So Africa have finally lost it, and we are going to be looking for it. Africa have totally lost its sovereignty to the West. So we lost it to the West. That's why today, if you look at all the heading I put in there, I'm going to be reading it. African leaders always accept everything that comes from the West, either good or evil. If you watch it today, that's what is happening. They accept everything that comes from the West, whether that thing is good or evil. They accept it. Now we have doctors, we have our own politicians, we have our own parliament, we have our own 1999 constitutions. Why is it that whatever narrative that comes up, we don't have our own narrative? We doesn't have our own real, okay, now this is our own narrative, this is how we want our country to be. So Nigeria is shapeless. Nigeria you are seeing today is shapeless. It doesn't have a specific diagram. So whatever thing can come, you put it there. Now for you to have a specified building of your choice, now you have to go and meet an architect. What architect does, he will draw a plan of the kind of house that you need. You may not be able to just picture it, but he will tell you, this is your bedroom, sir. Inside your bedroom, you have a toilet and bathroom. Then from the major flat, that is your children also have their own. Or the general one, you also have your own. In case of when you and your wife, the man will just say, okay, yes. Now, that's the plan. You got the plan. You meet an architect to give you the plan. If the architect is going to be the one that is going to do the pegging, either you are going to now contract another engineer that will now start supervising your work, or you choose a bricklayer who also know how to replan. Then after the pegging and all of that, then bricklayer will continue from there. So Nigeria is like you are building a house, and that house, there is no plan. You just wake up, put foundation here. Today, you know, you destroy it again. That's what we are seeing today in our countries. That's why specifically there is no one thing we can be able to do on our own. Why do we Africans always rely on the West for everything? We rely on them on everything. They are the ones to tell us that we have sickness in our system. And it's very dehydrating. The West is the one to tell us that we have sickness, that we are sick. Imagine I'm expecting a white man to come and tell me that I'm sick. It's always happening. Okay, look at now, because you have a naya mazen also. Me have a naya ma oko. Maybe next week, maybe you have a talemia ma makoko. You know? Now, when this vid came, all the way from Wuhan lab, they influenced our leaders by giving them money because they are a bunch of idiots. They key into it. Do you know the most terrible thing of all today? The very chicken pox, abi monkey pox. Now Africa, they did a designer for everywhere. Just watch it. I don't know if you can see it. You look at it. Now, if not see finish, why must we be... And right now, the places they said they found this thing, 80 cases confirmed in 12 countries. Now, where is that country? They've already mentioned US already. Why is a white man not be displayed like this? And now these people get bad sickness past. Now let them use oxygen take the breath. Upon their medical health care is good. You need to go to hospital and see some kind of sickness. You have not seen it before in your life. The reason is that people, our leaders have oversold us out. They have oversold us out. Now they are the one to tell us that we are sick. They are the one to tell us that to make our society to be great. They are the one to tell us, because I want every one of us to take this thing home. Let us sit down. As an African person, what can you now contribute to correct these very errors? Fela did his own. I was seeing, I uploaded one video of Fela, what he did and all that. Our mother also suffered and all that, you know. But the Nigerian Fela fought for them. He's still the Nigerian of today. It's like nobody is existing in the continent of Africa. No talk of even making the continent to be great. Now, they are the one to give us freedom of speech. These people, the West is the one to give us freedom of speech. The West is to tell our black forefather, black monkeys, please stop selling your children. Now, there are a lot of things. Para mí, algo no es bien. There is something that is not good here. I begin to sense it that either God don't know whether Africa they exist, or these things we are just doing it to accept deliberately, or is it that most of the citizens are just become useless? I don't know. Because if God is giving me something, what I do is to put it down. At the message we are just coming, I was putting it down. Then let me go further. They are the one to tell our father to stop selling us. They are the one to teach us on how to raise our children. Because most of the things they collect children for you for this Europe, they are not supposed to collect your children. All those are just discipline. A man or a woman can leave his children, being that they have grown up, he teach them something. Not that disaster happened in the house. You find out that the time they ask your children in the school, did your mother always leave you at home? Maybe that child just fed is a normal thing. Yes, my mom used to leave us at times, go to work 4 hours and come back for 3 hours. What they know, they start looking for a way to collect children from you. Do you know why? You are in advanced slavery. You are in advanced slavery. What they collect children for you for in Europe, in Nigeria, they will not collect it from you. Don't show that you are not a good mother. I do tell people, if you see anybody they collect child from, he get wetin happen. Don't look that person as a bad person, or is a bad father or is a bad mother. There is something fishing. Because whether or not whether, you are still their slave with advancement. That's why they are your master. They can still come out at any time and tell you what to do. Okay, does that mean a father and mother cannot discipline his child? But look at it right now. They are to tell you how to raise up your child. And the way they want you to raise up your child, it will not favor you. Please, I'm not saying love and light. Is it the phone I'm using? Please let your hand be in love and light to also help this very video. Please let your hand be in love and light. If it is not showing that it's and they show now more, not just sit down, they watch like that, I beg. Because see they help the video. Please, let the one be in love and like. So they are the one to tell our father, please, stop selling your children. So if you watch it right from day one, Africa have lost their sovereignty. We lost it already. It's like people can only take care of themselves. We are just like a baby. You know, a baby cannot hold the bottle by himself, particularly when you're newborn and let's say 6 months. He cannot hold the bottle. And we remain that baby we don't want to grow. We have our own parliament. We have our own constitution. But we still depend on the West for everything. If the West has said, please, oh, if the West come today and interpret Nnamdi Kanu's case, you find out that Nnamdi Kanu does not have a case. Oh. They are supposed to even be the one. Nigerian government is supposed to be the one that is going to be in jail. If the West intervene and they will leave Nnamdi Kanu. That's why so worried today now. It was when his own wife came and meet Bob Menendez. This new a senator from New Jersey who intervened in Soware's matter. But Sowore stupidly today we think that Naisef it free said because a senator from America, when no senator Bob Menendez talked about the issue of Sowore, and made Sowore. If a senator have risen and talked about the issue of Nnamdi Kanu, they say right now we are charging the case to International Criminal Court. Therefore, don't leave on. Our constitution is not working. Nothing is working. And we that is in Europe that was supposed to... We that is in Europe that was supposed to see what we can also do to make sure we correct this very mess. We are seeing how things play here. You have freedom of speech here. Now, what are you doing about it? Now, after today's video, you will go down on your own. Really go and think. Look at the topic one by one again. Explain it to yourself. Black man have not really done something tangible that we are enjoying today. It was the same white that told us, that told our people, stop selling your children. I told you yesterday here in this very live broadcast that the reason why they always run after you anytime your children raise alarm, because they felt that you don't have sense. If they doesn't control you like that, you will use your hand to kill your own children. Perhaps it's not like that. We are in advanced slavery here. They just give you residence to advance it, to make sure that you doesn't feel bad. That is it. I see a lot of things that is missing. Because they believe that the children you born in this very place, be that they are the one that better the life of that children, they are one way or the other gave that children maybe come and collect this help is for the children. They give you voucher one day, buy something for the children and all of that. They feel they are the one. You are only just the caretaker. But in our place, you own your children. It does not mean that you go use them to do suya. But here right now, there are so many restrictions they put you. Imagine they always have your children. The time your children is growing up, why is he always that? If a man and woman go to and seek help from these people, they don't give it to them. But once it's only the woman, they want to make the woman happy and give her the best of things she have never seen in her life before. Because they never want you, the father, to be around the children. So that at the time anything happens to the mother, they will not collect the children, because what they feel in their mind that their children belong to them is all a way of trying to deny those children access to their ancestral home. They should remain here. And we that are brought today, our leader does not place value on us. We are supposed to be more valuable because we have been exposed to the Western world. People like us were supposed to be called, please, come and see what you can help in this very government. As a civil engineer here, by the grace of God, if a normal bricklayer is working in Nigeria, what if he is the best? When I got there, I just na rough work he do. People like us were supposed to be needed. People like you were supposed to be needed. Based on your international awareness, how much you have spent. Please, this thing, how can we make our society great? But if you look at it, the same archaic set of people. They give contract to the people who have not seen good road before, who cannot even differentiate between a trade war and a bench war. All they just do it whitewash there. So Africa does not have sovereignty. We don't have it. We can only take care of ourselves. Look at our oil. It's as if Nigeria does not even have what is called even groundnut oil or palm oil, the way we are suffering. Many years ago, Malaysia came to Edo State precisely in Nafo to come and take some palm fronts. What do you call? Is it the palm? No, a palm front. No. What do they call the ikpedi? What's called ikpedi? Put it there. They went to come and collect some, and they went back home to go and plant it. Go and look at it today. If I tell you, say most oil what they see for Europe today, I'm not sure say Okomu go reach 1 liter inside. All of them is from Malaysia. Everything we got in, we cannot manage it. I don't know why we became so comfortable with this very system. We can only do things on our own. Our people that are also in abroad, who would have also tried Oseke, let's see what we can do about this system. Now those one I was past. Are we going to remain like this? What might to tell you how to raise your child? And right now there are most of you that you can no longer talk to your children because they want to reported you. Automatically right now, that child, he was supposed to be kneeling down twice in a day until he changed. But you can no longer tell him to kneel down again. Because if we report you in the school, you are finished. That's advanced slavery. Now, they were coming home to come and be buying us. And right now, we are using our own leg to cross the river, pay excess money to come. We feel it's a normal life. We don't feel anything wrong here. We feel it's a normal life we are living. Yes, you know. Until some certain things happen to you, don't know that you are slave under these people with code. Until some certain things happen to you, you will not know that you are slave under people with code. Look at our sisters, they've collected charge from recently. I think last 2 months, we were collecting charge from everywhere. Of which these people, they continue the same thing. Look at how they were shouting. Okay, did you think your character is more better than you that's a woman that is speaking that they collect charge from that woman? Maybe your man is saying no. No, don't blame it. It is the system. You are just a caretaker to your children. You are not the full owner. What makes them right now to start dragging the children with you is because of the resident of the passport they gave to them. That's why they can be paying your children in some countries. That's why they can pay you. Please help us. You are just a custodian. Help us take care of him. If you not take care of him, well, we'll come back. It don't mean that you are a witchcraft. Please don't get it to say for those that are low thinker. I know some measure they put at times for the benefit of the children. But area where there are disadvantaged, they will never allow you to give to that child, particularly when that child is stubborn. They will never allow you. The child will go and report you and turn it to another thing. Now, why did I add that one to it? They are the one to also teach us on how we are to raise our children. Automatically, if you are not raising the child on their own way, which will suit their, some of them, not all, their useless society, then you start having problems. A child always want to go to garden and play with the friends. Sit down there, read your books. Then tomorrow they will have that child in school. My mom always castigate me. Because that one, you know, he always excuse face all the time because there are a lot of things he's doing. Imagine you bought phone for your son. He's just 13 years or 14 years. You met him one day watching a porno movie. Then you collected that phone. Automatically, the evil spirit from your father's house entered that child that reporting you all the time. A day will come, they will squeeze up the child from you. It does not mean you were never a good mother or a good father because they feel you are just a custodian of those children. And under normal condition, now God get children. We are not, now they can't get and we are the caretaker. That's why they can decide whatever thing that happens to you tomorrow. That's why I gave us a clue the other time. If you find out that you are getting weak, quickly carry your children home because they are going to collect it from you. And let me put this one here again. The reason why I said they are the one to also tell us that we are sick. Now, you know, I know a lot of you will not believe. I'm not telling you to believe me, but I want to put this here. See, bear me weakness, the one I've said before, no matter come to pass it all. Now, there was called shingles. In this old injection material, there was called shingles. Where you come to get small rashes, it will be like Aaron for you know, come through your body, you know. And now, to what I'm perceiving, and my spirit not to deceive me. To what I'm perceiving, The reason why they are carrying this very monkey whatever, I don't want to talk and finish again now because of censorship. Because of the way they are carrying this monkey, now there is something that is about to come out. Either your body will start reacting to what you have taken before. They want to quickly use this one to cover up. So that at the time you get the sand in your system, shingles, now if you scratch and you can't be like say water can't dey inside. Maybe your own not can get treatment. You have been trying to suppress it using creams. It's not just working. Because according to the research, the doctor have done research. They say right now, the more people immune system is getting weak, the more you begin to react to a lot of things. Common mosquito can cause another thing. Automatically, this thing weakening your immune system. So what I can perceive from my own personal perspective, this is my own opinion, and my own opinion, it is always divine. That they want to set up this very monkey whatever ahead, so that when you start feeling some certain things, they go say, yes, now this very new one, so now you contact. Yes, that's what they want to do ahead. Because I'm more faster than them. And they do their meeting finish for lab. A body no let me we had for the other day when he hand over the sovereignty of United States of America to WHO, World Health Organization. Now so I see take get signal, say you have a do over it. So when you are sleeping at time, I'm with my ancestors discussing with God. So this is what's going to happen. They are preparing you ahead of time or what's going to be coming out of your system. Because at the time your immune system is weak, any other thing can follow. So they are going to tell you that, please, oh, you need to come and take another one. It is very this monkey pox that you just contacted. Not knowing that you were carry or you were here. That's why I always tell you, be very vigilant. Observe yourself. It's not about me. Observe yourself. But a lot of people today, they don't still know what's happening. They don't have your body. A lot of our people are also waiting. They don't know who allow them because they don't want to die. You are still standing does not mean that what they have given to you is real. How we all the time, these people to tell you you are sick. That you don't have sovereignty on your own, you don't have your personal rights. We cannot do anything on our own. But yet our people, there are our people that are daughters today. There are Africans that are daughters. Now you guys cannot even talk, say, I can't get it. A governor cannot do anything on his own. We depend on the Chinese. We have the natural resources. Okay, now people have been studying political science. Let even people that go to this school, people that went to go and read or read in abroad, let bring them home. Please, bring your Awarian experience. Let's build up our country. We will never. But I don't know how we are going to leave this very particular mess we are. Right now, Obama is to tell me, as I just did now, not that I went to hospital. You are forcefully telling me I have a sickness. What better I will be you. Any person that take that, show that he doesn't know what you are doing. A part the apostle, when I was a child, I talk like a child, I think like a child, I behave like a child. He said right now, now become an adult, I have to put away these things. Right now, they are coming again now. To start putting restrictions on certain things. And people does not know it is what they have given to you. The reaction of what is going to be coming out, that's why they are setting up aside the monkey whatever. That's why they are setting up aside. So that at the time they see that reaction, the reaction come your system, they'll say, yes. Now this is you carry, so come and let's give you one that can quickly cure it. Did I make myself clear? I know you will not take. After all, my father was not a killer in Edo. They remember what you guys will believe me. You know, so the message God sent me is what I'm doing right now. So I will not do it. I will never leave it. I must keep on saying it. Until the least person we are able to deliver as many people as we can. So be a part and parcel of this very struggle. So mind you, that is what they are doing and that is what they are cooking. But they are beginning to come out on television that is bothered over the breakers of this thing. Planning right now, they are going to bring out, roll out this thing again. That's what they know how to do. But have you ever seen any black man right now who have been able to think to this extent have gone? A lot of people right now, they are playing politics and they cannot even get to the 2023. How can somebody give you something? He said he give you this thing to eradicate you. Then you are not seeing anything bad about what they are doing. Why not let's save this one first, this very one? If we can fight this very one, then 2023 election, they will start talking about it. More is coming. If not for me right now, that is 10 steps ahead of this Wobina. This is how a lot of our people will keep quiet. They will roll it out, then you start running. People right now have rashes in their body. That's called shingles. Shingles, you know, and all of them not here. Now, at the time the thing is getting down your immune system, you start reacting to a lot of things. Now, what immune system done in your body? Now, you don't know. You fight against unnecessary diseases. That's what the immune system does. Now, if the records that are there right now, that the immune system, this thing, there was a video I said that even most of the major news right now, they are talking about it. There was one American news yesterday I watched. They said that children will take this thing, take this, they even quit the contact koro, pass will not take. Now, these people, they are trying to logically start sending that message that this is not good though. This is not good though. Nobody right now in the mainstream media praising that this thing is good. Nobody. The only people I have seen that praise it was some of my those useless, non-entity people. Or right from time they know. They expose this thing to their loved ones. Please, don't go and fall victim. That's what they did. I was the only one who put myself online. But thank God today I'm alive. Because I will not be afraid of one idiot. Then what is going to kill me? I will not watch. No. If Abraham Lincoln can fight to stop slavery, I should be able to also fight for something. Now, what are we really fighting for? We cannot decide one particular thing today. As an African abroad, even at home, in our own, we cannot stop anything. We cannot stop anything. If they are boggling you to somewhere, what do you quickly call? Hey, international community, you are watching now. Look at what they are giving to us. Lekki Toll Gate. Our justices couldn't give us justice. Our lawyer couldn't fight to make sure we get justice. Our legislators couldn't make sure we get justice. We were waiting for international criminal court. But human being like you is what is there. Most of you, you read more than them. Now, what are you using your potentiality for? You are using it to be frying my mind. Using it for gossiping. Thank God I did not even go to school. The money would have been a waste today. All you think now we are there, you. Not even ABC, I didn't even go. But the grace of God, they carry me, they go small. Even though I'm broken and me blocking, journey, whatever, so far me, you understand me. But how can you spend all this huge amount of money? You go to school, at the end of the day, we are not seeing the school in our society. Medically, we are not seeing the school. In our aviation sector, I was talking about airplane the other day. Someone put airpiece. Airpiece, that one is a private aeroplane now. We are talking about our own federal government, the way you see Kenya here. Nigeria used to have Nigerian Airways those days. It collapsed. They couldn't manage it. As an African, there are a lot of things we cannot do on our own. We depend on the West. We depend on the West. Freedom of speech, they're the one that gave it to us. If not because of the West today, particularly though we are from, you can't talk. It's because we are in West, so they would have, those people would have come and carried me at home. If not because of the society here, they would hear the women here do not done. Therefore, don't send people. No, they can't do it. If not because of the West. Now look at what the West have done. Look at how they do everything. Everything we got it today, they are the one that give it to us. A disease the doctor couldn't cure at home. You were unable to do one operation in Nigeria. But you came here, they give you for free. People are short of blood in Nigeria today. They cannot carry 1 pound of blood because there is no money. But make blood they drive for your body for junk now. They go, even though you be vampire, the blood go tire you, you must stay your system. But our own, somewhere that we're supposed to go for 3 pounds of blood, they'll give her 1 pound of blood, say, may go the give her a tablet, no go act by. Because there's no system. Now, are we going to fold our hands to allow the continent of Africa to keep on being like this? Did you know that this very video we are doing today, you are watching, I'm looking. We are narrating these people to the hair. There is powers in the hair. They themselves, they are hearing. They have also a spirit that interprets to them that these people, they are waking up. Look at politics today. Election that Sowore know he can never achieve, even with 10 years time. He what he put it himself. Why not Sowore if they are really serious? Join, is it not Yoruba man? Your mate are saying, Ododuwa, you yourself, you want to be a president. So just look at, Africa is not serious. Until we get hold of one thing and do it successfully. You are not John Nnamdi Kanu. You are doing your own. How are you going to win? Okay, if they bring you a Peter Obi command, you think you can win Peter Obi? You can't win because Peter Obi. You can't win Peter Obi in an election. Now, instead of us to wait those funds, if it's the revolution we want to prepare for, I'm doing my spiritual revolution already. That's why I will come to the sea. Let other people also add their voice to it until we are able to sensitize all the youth. Because this advocacy or this activism, it does much more than gone. It kills more than gone. Just the same way I'm telling you right now. Even though they call you tomorrow now and say, come and take a load there for monkey. You'll tell and say, oh boy, you are a monkey. You are going to talk back to him. Because I've been able to analyze it to you. What about I didn't analyze it? You will fall a victim. Because they want to continue from where they stop. Now, what am I trying to buttress here is this. We are not really ready. I begin to look at it that freedom that Africans need is just a sentiment. We are a bit too hypocritical in fighting for freedom. A lot of people are not too real. They just want to make it for themselves. For me, I'm not only making it for myself. I'm not building platform for myself. That's why today, now only my pay that they retreat. I don't care. But the most important thing today, I see a lot of thousands of people. Oh, Chairman, Uwesi. Because why? They saw their friends who could not listen what they are going through. Because why? They saw their friends. The sugar level don't high. Because why? They saw their friends having rashes all over our face. But the same person did not know what he's going through. Let's not talk about the other side of it, what they want to use this for. Zombie apocalypse or whatever. We are seeing the signs everywhere. Now, if they said that, if you take this thing, it will reduce your, maybe, I'm not going to talk about percentage of your immune system, for example. That is to say, anything that comes on your way then, you are no longer having the exam. Your exam is not enough right now that you're going to start fighting back. Automatically, you don't need to go away. You see yourself being lazy. You might not take a fat. All of them, they are lean. You might not take a lean. All of them, they are getting fat. And these same people that fed, they go to school. I did not see Sowore one day say Zeta Crummy is a crime. He never. But people like Soware's made that is in America, they are the one that don't need Donald Trump to make sure the world is settled. All you want to. And that wait in your your life is going to be like the one of Iran Omigo. Because I hate people betray people. If I put something for that right now, it's not achievable, I go live and pursue your own. I pray for Nnamdi Kanu just now. I never knew Nnamdi Kanu from Adam. No Apple person is calling me, say I get contact with him and he encourage me. Oh. I love him for what he's doing. Did the best I can. At least I prayed for him. I may not be having wings to fly to DSS dungeon. But they lock you Nnamdi Kanu there. They'll see what go happen to them. So for you to know that it is the West who is in control of even the air that we breathe. We cannot produce the food we eat. That's why Nigeria will be lacking rice. We import groundnut oil from here home. Everything is foreign. If people want to, if not because of people right now, Africa continental dishes, now Chino food, now a lot of us they eat. If we see Chino food right now, they can cook anything and can it, carry it to Africa. We are very happy. How can we not produce what we can eat? How can we not be able to refine our own oil, our own fuel? We depend on them for everything. Your leader will steal your money. They will steal your money. They will carry it abroad. These same people, if they see them with maybe $1 billion, they will swat them, put them for jail. Do you think Ibori lose the return? Maybe it was half of it they return. No. They leave Ibori. If you ever talk about it, they will come and hunt for you. UK is great today because of the thief. Oji. You go near Dovio Africano. Now, who is allowing them? It's people like you and me. If you allow this very narrative to fly, you first of all allow Koro to fly. You started wearing shirts. The app they put are vast. This one we say it is real. How you tell no? Because the way they bring it out. If I thought you say you even sick, now just honorary or how? Now just honorary. Automatically you have no patience. And this is a sickness you have been seeking before. That was why some alien came out and said, you were talking about third experience. Just to make sure that what Oibo said, he keep on supporting them. You can see that most Africans don't have sense. And the people you feel they are in the forefront, they are supposed to be your mouthpiece. They are the one to give you problem. Should that break your heart again today? The suffering you are seeing all over today in Africa, it is called human suffering. Now human because and not be God. Because you were born into this very society, it was something you came to come and meet. It now becomes a way of life that you have to struggle. That anytime you are eating, you'll be dragging spoon with fly. That anytime, once your father and your mother gave birth to you, you must have to sow gari. They worry you. No. Those things are caused by human. It is human suffering you are seeing today. So right from day one, it has been the survival of the fittest. Right from day one, since this earth were formed. So don't think that it's the time civilization comes so. As a 15-something, for example, or 17-something or 18-something, the technology you are seeing today, to the life they live, then they will also have the best technology. After 50-something, 80-something, 60-something, 70-something, the life they were living then, the kind of technology you are seeing today, they will also have that kind of technology. Even when that radio you tune on, you feel me, then BBC, you come put on for here, the thing go they play. Also, you are seeing it today. They will also have it one of the most important whatever they made then. And right now, technology is advancing. Why are we not advancing? We are still lag behind. Now, your back is on the ground because of your decision, not because of your family background. You are an African does not make you to be senseless. That one depends on your decisions. Now, how come I know what I know today? How did I know it? Because I want to know. I want to know. Because if you get close to the word of God, the time you spend quality time in the house of God, you will spend anointing. If you spend quality time in cafe bar, you will spend cigar. Also, this life is. Before I does anything in life, I always carry it to the scripture. This thing that I'm going to do right now, how will people feel about it? That's why you see that if I want to explain some certain things, I always say don't take it personal. I know that one or two persons may start saying, now me, you can't go to talk for social media. I always say don't take it personal because this area we need to address it. If we don't address it, there must be something missing. So all these issues you are seeing today, it is human being that caused it. Our migration of Africa is caused by our leaders. It is not caused by the West. It's caused by our leaders. And the kind of treaty our leader is signing with them, that's what also made them to start treating us bad. Imagine for example right now, like Mohammed VI of Morocco, the king of Morocco. He always signed bilateral agreement with the Spanish government. That's why now Moroccans, you know say they be Arab. If anything happen today, they will just cause chaos. Make they go put it for paper that same years, all their people will come out. Nigeria will not come out. Because their embassy is strong, they represent them here, and their leader too, they represent them abroad. But we don't have such a measure. We don't have such a measure. Look at the association we have here in Europe, particularly the one of Spain. All what they know how to do is police reports. All what they know how to do is to collect 10 euros from you for police reports. That's the only best thing they can do. They can never say, okay, let's hold a rally. Let even stop these police reports. Because that their 10 euros they are getting is sufficient for them. But there are most of our sisters who have done this police report 15 times or maybe that doesn't bloody care about it. Now, who is to represent you? You have nobody representing you. Both at home, I think before I come online, I saw on Facebook that Osamende Igbinedion, whether he won primary or so. You can see everybody jubilating. Have he not been there before? What was he able to do? I'm not campaigning against her. Don't get it twisted. I have no reason to campaign against her. But the people that are feeling merriment today, you that is in our brother was supposed to call them and please, all the jubilation, are you jubilating because they are going to make your society better? Or you are jubilating that it has been elected to go and represent ourselves? These people, they always go there to represent themselves, not the will of the people. Until our constitution be interpreted at the federal level, nothing can ever work in the state. Nothing can ever work in the state. This Europe you are seeing today, it is fixed in the Congress. I think there will be a Congress meeting for 10 hours until they dig that thing according to Constitution. How many times did they impeach Donald Trump? First host, second host, third host. They keep on impeaching him. Even the January 6th Capitol attack, Nancy Pelosi immediately called on the Congress. Imagine a president, he's no longer a president, so they impeach him again. So they can never contest. But thank God he won. He no one, no two, and the truth is out now. The truth is out now, say no one, no two. Our own, even when the person is guilty. Now, when if you say nay, bah. What we not see the president for is then when we want to sign anything for Buhari. Our constitution is abandoned. How can you govern a country without a constitution? The right of the people is not protected. Anyhow you feel in your mind, that's what you are going to do. That's why they can bring Nnamdi Kanu to court today, put more charges, remove more charges. And the we that were supposed to be grumbling in our hearts and say this is becoming too much. And we don't know that we are spoiling down our generation also. And one thing a lot of people is not really getting clear. This is what is made for me and you. On a very good day, I want mail of una last, mail of una not that premature. Like what I've said yesterday, I have no gain in your property, so I should protect you. I might be harsh in the way I'm scolding most of you, but I just want you to learn. Spoil the road, you spoil the child. I may call you a wobby, but I want you to go and realize, why would this boy be insulting about this thing all the time? So that you go and think. If I always laugh and say you won't believe, because I want you to stay alive. I'm not interested in your property. I'm not to convert your children to be my own. No. I want you to enjoy the life that is coming, because we are in the year of Aquarius. So that you enjoy it. The rest of other people may feel so wicked. They want to always use you for their personal selfish interest. You share their video. They don't pass any information to you. Apart from the same old thing you have been hearing. Election is coming right now. People who have no one, who don't even know whether Zetacom they exist. Monkeypox right now is everywhere. These people, they are cooking it. As you are watching, you are sharing it. They say, saw this video. Hey, black people don't know about Amo. Now, if you see thief, you not probe am. Me, I see I not probe am. I said that person go the thief, they go. That's what this activism is all about. If all Africa platforms begin to talk about this very thing, why must it be na daki una take the show monkeypox? What did they happen? What did they happen? Because we don't have a leader. All they believe on is money. We don't federal, we don't have a leader. The people that claim kingdom, they are not acting like a kingdom. I can't get it. You cannot represent your people in any way. If, for example, somebody like me non media, waiting information where you don't hear to do for tell you. I know that we are different and uniquely unique. Everybody have his own thing he's doing. That's why Ephesians chapter 4 verse 11, it says some may make pastor, some may make teacher, some may make evangelist, some may make the apostle, all for the edification of the body of the saints. But why am I always doing the hardest job? I'm doing the hardest thing that will keep you alive. But other people are doing something that will put food in their table. Other people are doing something that will put food in their table. Now, instead of them to also say, okay, now, every fight you are seeing today, not be one man business, supposed to be every one of us business. For example, right now, I see the way you are talking about something. I will find a way to talk about it because they don't give me for contract. That thing we are not giving to me by contract. It was not given to anybody by contract. We are trying to save ourselves. And right now, we do not have anybody in the European Parliament who is going to help us to debate and say this thing must not have to happen to my black people. Now, then anything God speaks to me, then I should be able to expose it on media. If they want to carry the Facebook, make them carry now. Not because the tree can reach. Now, so the tree can reach. What shall it profit a man to get the whole world and suffer the loss of his own soul? Or what shall a man give for an exchange for eternal life? All these Oyibo you are seeing your place of work, they have a representative representing them in EU. They have one representing them in UN. They have one representing them in NATO. They have one representing them in WHO. Which one did you have? That's why they concentrated on Africa, that we are going to be depopulating Africa. That's why right now, they look at it that most African countries, this thing not said there. The only way we can make this thing go viral right now is to bring out chicken pox. We flag it, we put their picture in it, so that they will start rushing to take it. More than it call Obaseki, if they call may not carry. While with your Obaseki, I know una was a bit the leak we want goes at the Bay Avenue. Una many. While with your Obaseki, we have a day, we never be more now. Man-made suffering around the world, the political and socio-economic problem in Africa is man-made. The political and socio-economic problem in Africa is man-made. It's not caused by God. Now people now do one. By selling us out because of money. And right now they got the money. Look at every big man we have at home. Most of them do not see Matede. It's most of them have one infirmity or the other. What makes you feel you are rich today is a bit you have and you are splitting it. People like us, anytime we are able to get even 100,000 naira. We split it to people. Never me 10 or me 5. It gives us joy. That's how we are going to live and live and live and live and live. Or everybody must not have to get rich like Esama of Benin Kingdom. No. My late father, blessed memory, says some are born great while some achieve greatness. There are people that are born great. Why some you have to struggle mukpokiti. You do laborer. But the laborer we did before, we feel that was the end of our laborer. But now we see they do today. Do you know what it takes? There are age you got to, you are supposed to stop paying rent. Today, we are still paying rent abroad. There are age you got to under normal condition. That's why you quickly, hurriedly and build your house. Hoping maybe, before you come to Nigeria, don't ban, at least. Why is it anything you got for 6 months, before you come see enter again, go back, you know. You buy your to and fro ticket. If the country were to be good, work small for 6 months, maybe for 1 year. Like now, if you work in space for 1 year, you are entitled to paro for 4 months. If you get children, you still go for Ayuda the familiar for another 2 years. So just look at now, you still go your country, come back. But automatically, you have a roof you put your head. The worst that can happen, you can be sharing room with your friend. Anytime you and your friend gather rent one, let's say 300 euros. Every month, now they pay. When I saw with the manager, if you still go Africa, come, you still stay, then you go back. Every 6 months, they know that you are also around to come and work. But look at it today. The more we feel we are less in our expenses, the more the expenses is growing. Now, can you be able to be paying this house rent up to your 70 years in Europe or 80 years? If I thought these people, for those of you keeping quiet that the well-being of Africa does not concern you, and it gets worse than this and it never gets better again. The person they are going to pay for you, it cannot pay your house rent and feeding. You don't know the kind of wife your children go to marry tomorrow. Most of you may marry white lady, and that white lady may just be different person entirely. Most of your children may marry that white man may be different person entirely. At the time he got orientation, the house will marry su padre da toma poculo. ¿Por qué no ha trabajado? Yo ninguno dinero. Tiene padre. Yo nunca manda dinero a padre mi madre. Then what's your daughter or your son going to say? Is he going to now because of you? Leave his marriage? Maybe your ancestors then did not even interpret to your children. The kind of mind that we have for our fathers, the kind of mind that we have for our siblings. You don't know these very children who doesn't even know their ancestors. The ancestors don't know them. Imagine how you don't know your ancestors. How your ancestors want to know your children. And our disobedience to nature today have made us to be strengthless, have made us to be without our ancestors, Just look at it. So many things are not working in our society. But every one of us is assuming it's okay. It's not okay for anybody. It's not okay for anybody. It's supposed to be when we go off. Every Oyibo you are seeing, they have somebody speaking their mind. Or they have somebody speaking their mind. When there's something happening, they will still come out and protest. Only the same black people that will never protest, because anything that comes, we can take it now. Is it no monkeypox? No problem. Is it not only injection? As some people will say, hey, Merie Hane. And all you can, or you can Robocop. Or we Merie Hane, or pretend. There are people today, they hardly sleep. There are people, as we speak, they hardly sleep. There are people today, they hardly sleep. Some people die. Oh, whatever I mean. There are people who does not dream again. Their dream life is gone. But we are feeling it's normal. We are feeling these people, they met well for you. They don't met well for you. So they want to, we are passing through what I call get out of the mind. Now they call on, for Spanish, get out of the mind. Get out and be war of the mind. Silent war now they go through so. Only what you had are the ones that, but the one going around you, the one you are facing, I will say now AK-47 war would have been more better. At least who you kill, you don't kill them. This one, the more you are killing them, the more they are resurrecting. And our so-called people where go school, their book, they turn outside and read. They now become daft and useless. They don't think. Most of them don't even get spirit again, sir. They have no brain, they are going to think for you. But yeah, I am doing the little I can. If you like, you listen. If you doesn't like, forget about it. That's why it was EDC here. You will be following me. I was the one in Mowagbe. No, Zeta Kromongbe. And Yahweh Bonona. Yahweh Bejueke. And we will keep on fighting it until the end of time. But let those who are playing politics play politics. They want to become president. Some of them want to go and assemble with Azen. So I don't know how we are going to feast our nations. Nobody want to defend our rights. We depend on the West for everything. But I say thank God for their life. They were able to stand up on their feet and do what's right. Though people had to really make Binam in the streets. Because they are, some of them, not all, they are the most lawless human being you can ever see. That's why they can bugger anybody to anywhere. They doesn't send. Look at it today, nothing we can do on our own. Our daughter, they cannot detect anything. We have a lab in the whole Nigeria. None of them could come out and say, at least, put it in audio. Put it in audio, let all every one of us share it. No government could call us. Please use your platform. Condemn this thing is bad. They agree in everything. For you. And it's not the one that will favor you, they don't agree in it. The one that will favor you, they will never sign it. But that one that will disfavor you, not favorable, now they sign for you. But I'm just wondering why our leader becomes so wicked and senseless. That is, we are just leaderless. We don't get leader. You only just put in somebody there who will go and tie road. That is when you are living in Banana Republic. Nnamdi Kanu said, he says zoo. Are you not seeing it today? God bless Nnamdi Kanu. People that talk and they talk ahead of time. All what that man said it was happening. Where is Ferry Lologard is gone. But the damages Ferry Lologard caused for Nigeria is what we are facing today. And you just said you don't want to change the negative narrative. Now, when Ferry Lologard were joining us in 1914, the same thing your forefather said that it was good. Hey, Obama, you come. Imagine Obama is to name your country. Obama is to tell your leader to stop selling you. Now, why are we even living at all? God, can I pray, may God wipe up black race? I can do it if you want me. Because according to Bill Gates, he said they have less value. How can I imagine how that kill less value? It may go inwinnable. I swear to God, heaven will bear me witness. As a civil engineer, am I going inwinnable? But I don't know where the rest of us found this sense. Please, let's begin to differentiate ourselves. It is not everything they brought is ugly. Not all that glitter are gold. It is not every narrative they set up you follow or you follow. There is something they are looking for. Fight for the future for your innocent children. You have to fight that bad leaders have been in control for ages. The world has been the survivor of the fittest. Bad leaders have been in control right from time. And the only way you can retire this bad leader is for you to, speak out. That's the only way you can retire this bad leader. Nothing more you can do. Because this you're speaking out that most people were saying, like some people were saying at the first time, may God forgive them. He said Newton is making us on social media. But I turned my honor to be dreadful noise. Without me today, he himself would have died. These same people. So we should live a life that is full of emulations. We should be able to live a life and tell one or two narratives. Let it not always just be like that. We are in the midst of these people. If at all we can only go to meeting with them, you can also send message across. God will give it to you in your mind, their next plan. That's how they follow these people bomber to bomber. Now let's feed it one of Lolugard, Ferry Lolugard. When Lolugard came, I want to join you all together. Our leader, we are happy. Hey, now Oibona, I don't know what you will see for this color body. Do you know how many Oibo want to get my color? They can never. But Michael Jackson enter machine be like them. This your color is more unique. This your color is more unique. I don't know, because of food or because of something, we don't stand for our right. When this whole thing happened, I sent Nuremberg Code 2.0 to one or two persons. Please, it is your right. You have the right to decide what comes into your system. It's in Nuremberg Code. It's in Nuremberg Code. But instead of us to read, you just feel this life is just like that. People that succeeded, who their father were not exiled. If I thought their father were exiled, they struggled. This was how they also fought. And right now, you just give yourself easily, you are being taken away from the line. Automatically, any person that controls your spirit controls you. Why must you keep on allowing this people to control you all the time? Any person that controls your spirit automatically controls you. That's why what you take in matters a lot. So don't always see these people, they don't see come again. No, we are still not having independence because our father is the chain and we are joining them also in the chain. Your father will exile to the same Europe. They kill all of them because they don't want blacks among them. The civilization of the blacks started from US. Is it not from the 70s? People start coming to this side of Europe. That's why today we don't have black European. We only have black Americans. Then who also make black Americans to be having equal right with the same white supremacy? It is somebody that stood for Abraham Lincoln in 1861 through 1865. Said this thing will not be done. We are equal. Now, as they have freed you, what are you supposed to do for yourself? You cannot just say someone helped you. You are not helping other persons. So I did not just come to this life to come and Iwak Boboyo. As monkeypox just come out, I just declare, yes, because in our book. They study it. They study and they know what they are trying to cover up. They want to cover up the mess which they have done. And they are still going to bring another one again. They are going to bring another kind of sickness again to cover what you are going to be seeing in your system by before December. It's not going to end the monkeypox. Because these people, they are putting a lot of it together. This is how they have been doing it. Freddie Lolugadio came to Nigeria in 1914. He said, okay, everybody come. I want to join you together. Now, before that time, how many of our leaders have been able to come out? Maybe our forefather for the people that claim kingdom. How was he existing before? Let's go back to the drawing board and draw out. Look at how our life is before. It was better than the way it is right now. Nobody is talking. That's why foreigner right now came occupying our land, chasing us away from ancestral land. We are not doing anything about it. But we are claiming Christianity. But the same Bible you took to church today now, do you know verse of the Bible? Who say anyone, those that live before shall die by sword? There are no verse of the Bible that encourage you to be stupid. If you are the type that really read the Bible, I have told you before, the Bible where they read, that make me the radical. My radicality is from the word of God. What is here in the book of Matthew 11 verse 12? He says, since the day of John the Baptist up to now, he said the kingdom of heaven suffereth violence. Only the violent men are taken it by force. So there is no oppression in the Bible. There is no way. Forget about the book of Matthew. When somebody slap you, I give you the other side. If you slap me one side, I will carry flare down. I will remove all your teeth. I don't get that patient. And we're only reading one side of it. How did these people build up their society? Why not so imitate them? Before Joshua took over the promised land, that Moses, he already saw it, he couldn't enter. On one occasion, he disobeyed God. Do you know the fact they fought? Even when they were going through the wilderness, God will just pray. There was a day, one journey, they embarked on in that process of time. Moses sent to go and meet one King Sihon. He sent a letter, please allow us to pass through your city. We are not going to look left, nor look right. Just for leper. Do you know what that king said? He said, no, go agree. Now Moses, your prayer. Moses said, God, deliver them into my hand. They destroy all. And later take over the land and pass through it. Now, where did you get this, your stupidity from? You cannot talk to your leader because you are a Christian. What verse of the Bible were and I can't get it. If you are reading the Bible, you are not as radical as me. Drop down your Bible. There is something wrong with your head. Bible is not to only fight with demons. Demons, those ones, they do their own. At times, you just do something, you also send them. They are not meant to kill you, just to also test your capability. We are confronting them several times. You know, at times, I do tell you, I say, man, if you come in the night, you may a total, where we total. All man, be our press. All man, be our press enough. If you are not sleeping, they can't do you anything. Then you go back to bed again. It is when you overlove sleep, they will come and press you. To the extent, people like us can't know how they take the come. If they want to come, get some country where you drink, who walk by way. Now we know. At times, we will say, come on, live here. Where you take blood of Jesus? Come on, dig yeke. Before you know, atmosphere go clear. All those are the things we are used to. So just to tell demons you are stupid, you spend 20 years inside the church. And the old church we have been going, it have no effectiveness in our society. It have no effectiveness in our constitution. It have no effectiveness with the life we live abroad. It have no effectiveness in the way we raise our children. It have no effectiveness in the way a wife respects his husband. Everything is just a mirage. Everything is barbers. I saw a video. I think Ibila said that video don't already old, but someone shared again. How this naughty prophet land up people, man, women come they stay their back for marriage. Is that one not Isaiah chapter 4? That a time will come, 7 women will get hold of one man and say, marry us. We will wear our clothes. We will take care of ourselves. Just for us to bear your name and take away our reproach. Have I not been telling you here? Is it not what they are practicalizing now? Now, why these people not interested in a better society? All these big pastors. Look at, they are using you. You just feel right now, you will go to Nigeria and come back with that toxic environment. With that toxic environment. Where we are supposed to even go home and start banding the demon because demon not there here. Everything is okay. No matter how a witch, to warrior, or a bowman, he must have a fixed job he's doing. That's why they want to drive people from the work. They first of all drive you that have different color. They leave their own. Because it's their right. They leave their own. That's why you will work today right now till next 4 months again. You tight up, even work you are supposed to, when you are supposed to rest, you don't rest because you want to impress them so that at the time they are driving people, they will not drive you. But if your society is okay, do small here, you come on. That's why today Italian man can come to Germany. Even while they have a robbery, so many Spanish people are in Belgium working. That is intercontinental. No one is a slave to anybody. They have almost the same system. When you call their police will answer you the same way we answer you in Spain. When you call German police, when you are deaf, you can speak Dutch, or you have somebody that also called 911 for you, they will answer you on time. But there is something missing in our society. That's what makes us to be suffering abroad today. Until your ancestral land is okay, you are not okay abroad. If you feel you are okay abroad, I have to say there is something wrong with your head you don't think. Until your ancestral home is okay. That might be say one man akboru. If house no go they cry for farm. This is where we are today. Because the home is over bastardized with all manner of things. Let's even practicalize it. You have seen the way our leader treat us. Traditionally, politically, Pentecostally, and otherwise. Now, who is the main devil? Black men are the same devil worried themselves. They are the one that said themselves to the white. If, for example, now this scene look like right now, I did not carry my cloth here for washing. I did not carry my cloth here that I want to wash. He can't wash it. But at the time, if I bring my clothes here, for example, I put it on top of this very stone. If you see, I go too much current because I get the way current go behind where second. I did the other day I came, I stand up all of that place because it was so cool. Today now, water they entered, I have to say it was small, but this rough right now, we can do tracking this in Morocco or Libya. It's not that much because the breeze not too much. Now, if you put your clothes for that stone now, wash and now the river go wash and for you. So if these people bring up any narrative, you reject it. Now, why did they kill Muammar Gaddafi? Because Muammar Gaddafi was the one that was only talking about the sovereignty of Africa. That's why they killed him. They killed him non-Africa leader comfort. To say, why are you doing this to my people? It was only even the Putin who could interrupt all this mailing. Then why did you kill the man? I don't know why we sell ourselves out. We imagine person like me, the government. Imagine, I not just know. I pray before the war go end. We show these people when as you can't hear. Do you know America can sanction do you know Nigeria can sanction the whole Europe if they were to be sensible? Because there's something we have they don't have. Why is it that any person where American sanction to do or for? At the most of the time, they view that lies. That's what the American want to do. Conning men. They are 300 million. China is 1.something billion. America is 300 million. Why are they war power? Because they know how to build their lives. They know how to manage your head. We have good leaders there because they are congressmen. Oh, Saloboa. Oh, hey, oh, my Nigeria. Hey, Nnamdi Kanu, so he says zoo. Our people are too daft. 300 million people is the one controlling the world. They have the best army. How did they do it? They know how to build their lives. Right now, we don't build any lives. If people like us put to be government, we will sanction the whole Europe. Look at it, not be Russia rise up again. So Russia rise up. Right now, all of them they fear. Because I have what you don't have. But what we even have is as if we don't have it. A time is going to come. I will say maybe this oil. So many people they use this palm oil. If I not even there again now, if I don't discuss, the reason why you see palm oil in the market is because they're not the important abroad or many people not the use them. Because people see the apart from the one cook all this, they use ground oil till they cook a goosey now. So apart from one more, so many big men and so it works the cholesterol, you know. So we don't know what we are doing. That's just the thing. We have oil yet we cannot afford it. Nothing our government is giving us for free today. I saw the other day Benin Abraka Road, Orion. But we have political woes everywhere. Let me quickly use this method to send message to this very man. I know you're reading lamentation, and that lamentation is going to continue because of you know, the most sensible man in life is somebody that learns from everybody. Now, amigo, what did you expect APC is going to do to you? You have bounced on a lot of people intelligent. And these people, you feel they forgive you, you forgive you. If you are do. Make us sense a threat and we do a tavern and I can't say any. These people, they go cripple you. I know a lot of animals, they are trying to encourage you to see running. Always learn to evaluate your fight. This thing you are about to do, can you achieve it? The reason why I have said it before, I have the right to talk to you is this. Other person may be misbehaving, I cannot talk to them. God have given me the energy to talk to you. I'm not talking to, even yesterday, I'm not talking to you because of hatred. If you can't use hatred, no problem. Boy, they go I will watch you this morning, we were saying, my dear, when you know, you have hurt a lot of people. These people, the pains you cause for them is still boiling in their mind. Let nobody deceive you. Who fight and run away will lead to fight another day. Let everyone assume you really spend that money. And according to what you're always claiming, you never gave that money to anybody individualistically. You spend it as a result of they lure you into it. My dear, whether they lure you or they don't lure you, you have also learned a lesson. Take it as a lesson. Take it as a lesson that you learn in a hard way. It does where you so put fear in the mind of your followers that they cannot really advise you from their mind. Most of them, they may want to say it, or we only offend you. And they don't. If you were together, I may reserve it. It will maybe a power, I will not get details. The reason why I always insult you most of the time, whether do I home. Maybe your hutches will come and tell you, well, look at what it said. If you love yourself, I will advise you, abandon the money you feel you are drawing. Who live to fight and run away can fight another day. There are cases that are winnable. Now, whom are you really drawing this money? We signed a deal. You always say in an umbrella-like manner. If Oshomola is exempted from this very thing, Izay Yamu is exempted from this very thing, and someone you have conversation with, who told you that with excitement, feeling okay now, is even achievable, and you came, it's not enough. No, we don't move where they allow you spend your money. All those are part of the journey you make in life. At times it works, at times it did not work. Now, if it is have work, were you having anything to give to this same person? No, we do a narrative now. Take it where you just learn in a hard way. And next time, learn to evaluate your fight. Exodus 14:14. The Bible says, God will fight your fight and you will hold your peace. Learn to sit down. This thing I'm about to do, is it achievable? I don't know why not this thing. I said, the same union of a go so worry. So worry know that there's never a time it can be able to win the presidency, but always believe one. Why not go for what you can achieve? There's no longer time for settlement. No. Now they make you to waste your money. That is to say, you and these people, you are not compatible. Who were forcibly where he told them? God does not make you and them to be. A freedom fighter, okay. This rat race in human race. Or you are not supposed to be there. The first case. Maybe that's why God just and our ancestors wanted to lose this money. If you can learn and go back to your freedom fighting, then you cannot use it to encourage other persons tomorrow. Please, look at one mistake I make in my life. You cannot best advise any other person that is going to politics tomorrow. Right now, you have learned in a hard way. You have used $44,000 according to you. We have learned. Why not take it? Couple up yourself together and go back home. Do you think these people will ever give you this money? And then when we feel support you, they will start charging you where you are spoiling their campaign. And they will arrest you. You know Nigeria is a very lawless place. These people who have your Gagbena and Omigo, they are going to turn against because a politician is a politician. He can't go here better have a politician. Please, if you can cut up video, cut this very part. Wafiangie, not watch. You know, if you can cut it, just cut this very part. Wafiangie not very. Just take you okay now, man. Move on. Instead of you risking your life. I saw you the other day you celebrating one of your daughter. He's doing well. So that next time anybody calls you again, hey, I've been what have been anybody you know what I pay, man. Just learn from there. Very maybe learn during this campaign. How did I learn? A jingle the mega happily you or my here when man me 100,000. A man is going to remain in my mind. Yes. That to say they'll cheat me right now where if I want to help anybody, I shouldn't be always giving out everything I have for free. I have to use some to also make money because maybe I need to eat. Yes. So does it take it where yes, these people I might have learned in a hard way. A campaign where you destroy now. You know APC, they can die for this party. You have not been there. Maybe we will be Rivana. Let's assume 2018 we were together. Maybe do double the Bayana. It was when Kabaka called you. They just needed you for some time. No make an out of your Baseki. Hoping we're calling up Baseki manner of name will make a do people to hate him. If near own you were used like a broom. In low even away and not dump you. I don't know why you are not getting it clear that you are not welcome in that very party. Edo we are wawa no Roma. So oh one no who we yawa. So all these one guys know that when you do accuse a unnecessary person, my dear, you are going to be complicating your life. Instead of you spending more money, you were complaining the other time. Right now you are eating with your grandma. If you have any prayer to pray for, you have prayed. Thank God you are even still alive. You go lose. You might lose one. Again, I acquire when you are arrested. American arrest them wrongly. And you will not. A DSS will just lock you up. We will activate swim up, but the word that can put you after 2 months. They will frame me up. And you know you have a lot of things new with Tadama. Deformation of character. I don't view any bad evil. And I'm with case where some American Senate or whatever who you are going to call and all that, they follow law. Or two when I the boy while lawyer self, or where my brother there's nothing I can do. A none what they grave. One again Nigerian court constitution. Nigeria were main sessions of deformation of characters. If I were to be you, forget about people encouraging you, calling through your video to start laying unnecessary courses, saying all manner of things. It does not work like that. Figuratively, you want to run one so I play over there. He might get the person and time away. And you said you didn't give her this money to one particular person. So the money we spent, your expenses was too much. You didn't cut off your expenses very well. So, my dear, if I were to be you, buckle up yourself, go back to your base. And I have Bonnie, my cavity, no where where Usuma where Tiana where no where you want any kawa mwe bogbu we where the not here bogbu. That the not here bogbu now. Most of us I don't know okay Maya particularly Africans. Let's learn to investigate our problems. Emi na asenaju way okay now wa ma gbagu muni o ma ri ogobo ti e bone. Like now let me mention one or two things here. There are a lot of people who were Google. Esogu agwo so wa dimoteso. I've said this thing before. We ma be dem we kata agwo one we ma there born we tie no man and the person we really wrong or na gelewu. So you don't know. That's what anaika gbagbu egbu na yeyi. Iku na iku or economic limitation. Excepting the extent you go, you never go too far. So you may not have any person that have the infantry to tell you this, but I'm glad heaven will bear me witness. The same will bear me witness. What I mean at the later end of this very video, after I finish up my topic today, is where I'm putting this very one. So that in case they man have fear no, you go and watch it. At times you can learn from your enemy. I think the best place you can learn at times is from your enemy. Because your friend or the worker may not really tell you the truth. At times, people want to address your issue, just go and tell the way they address it. If anybody is going to address my issue, when I'm way a boy, no, I think begedo. Well, yeah, I think begedo is a do we not care. You know, that is it. So, for those of you that are watching, God bless you. Thank you very much for tuning in today. Thank you very much for tuning in today. Please, let's see what we can do to help our nation. Africa is falling down. We still depend on the West for everything. Freedom is the West. And the strength this man has today right now He know that the constitution of Nigeria will definitely be against him. He's still the West too. He know that you're not arresting him, you're not call America. America will come to his rescue. And America is where law and order is. If they are going to frame you up, they frame the case on your head. Prepare play war. Who work be 3 months for DSS? Who will one again now? He might do have a case here, but because they are politicians, what about looking away? What did you expect? Anaham way kabaka about Baseki, Ian Atiku, where yayi, upon what they do to each other. So politicians, they are dog. They easily go back to their vomit. So you are not needed there. They're showing you the signs several times with that number. I don't wear so nobody call you there. You are just forcing yourself into these people. So maybe to a gam you can in a way. So why not take it like that? It may be say some of all those things where you are doing before now God take it seriously. When in Italia, when I were of Yonki, maybe God take it serious. You know, so no that Vienna. I don't know if you maybe a joke yeah you, but if you be say God take it serious. So that's that. That's why we are let always mind our tongue in pronouncing some certain things for ourselves. Even when target una war view here and amigo, maybe devil take it serious. So that's that. Let me reiterate again. Mega comrade and amigo. Even when target una war view here. Maybe we're trying to joke. Maybe devil take it serious. Et non son da vient hein. On vient backward. Slave, woman not a slave. On vient. So one man in the water. American citizen what take bovien. A joke even. Any person and woman take bovien re to respect him. Oh ya toma poculo. The Spanish we know ya toma posaco. It did my take bovien wait will you go no. Where ya toma poculo. Ya toma cojones. So there are a lot of things we do we feel is a joke. The power on life and death life in power of our tongue. So let's be very, very careful. Let's not only take everything as joke. Particularly that have to do with lives. You know, and you are not a slave, you are calling yourself a slave. Who are by devil work beside you? You know, you are some of that slave or some of that one. Because slave you are gamyokan. A slave or someone who say, well, don't get and look at how you are be complaining. Who are JPC. Who won upon the battle you fight. So they are pay a slave. It was, I think you need to go and pray for the anointing of Abraham Lincoln. Because you can't stop a slave. Go to his grave in America, we know your ball. I don't know why you people give yourself unnecessary name just to prove one point in normal day relevant. Come to Benin, don't you see how you are lose money? Can you be in America and lose such a money? No, you cannot be in America and lose such a money. So that is to say, the country right now, the way it is not even made for you. Or to your money. Where we no nonsense man working. And you cannot stay in the midst of these people and succeed. I am here the old aspirant. Maybe I'm not soon that we're not soon that they are trying to use you just to, and no party again will handle better live in Nigeria. I will man easy no. You think you are making points, but to me, go back home. Go back to your base. No yoko so why yoko. Just learn from this very one, so that next time you know how to position things. So for those of you watching, God bless you all. God bless you all. Boris Luke, God bless you. I hope say you not be Boris Johnson. Boris Luke, not go put Johnson, you know. Because Johnson map. He might get a more Boris Johnson there. Boris Johnson was whole la ye. Yeah, many. He did me your boy. They more with Boris Johnson there. My bugbear there. Boris Johnson, why you boy below wow. He might my bugbear there. When he went with Boris Johnson said, he was watching now Boris Luke, you know where Boris Luke. Hey, Boris Johnson and whole la hurry. When an amigo talk with Boris Johnson, you know, you spoke with him in the UK. So do have a nice day and God bless you. Today's day 22 of May, on Sunday for that matter, 2022. So do have a nice day. For those of you that know how to cut video, well, if a video now again, man, I don't watch it. If in this part of it again, don't watch it. If in this part of it again, don't watch it. When I when I say we laughing now, or making one boy you say, "Me on a board, they don't make me on board." Then, even if you are lacking and are calling, they will pay you. No worry, they want to pay you the money. We cannot figure out to anybody. When Lucky Maswan came to Nigeria at that time to come and contest, people have been losing money. Or 20 Kabaka man lose over. No what one. But did he hold anybody? Do at one time when my Israel. Look at how they have treated people. How did they treat Governor Obaseki? We might disqualify Governor Obaseki. We are pay your disqualify. Now we soon that when so that next time when I got a calamity, we get a go. Pile up yourself together and arrange the PCC. No, you can go back home. Say Nigeria now you. We don't want you to be there because we are the river bound. We don't say married to a protest. So, but I can't why I saw more than working. So, no matter the offense you have committed, or can I punish you as a banner, we'll come for you. How did they even arrest so worry? Forget say they praise Buhari and Tinubu. APC now free me up and then when I say federal and ban where that guy want the trials for Bini Wamayo Akataka. Here we lock you up from federal. APC will just lock you up. Ave Tinubu now we got bona gani. Here you get we bonia. They will lock you up. We might worry because I go one never not going one. So do have a nice day one for those of us that want to reach us on telephone. +34 631 056284. Our telephone number is +34 631 056284. Like our sister I talked about yesterday that lost her father and her mother within 3 months. Please, for those of us that are interested to help her, not too small, nothing too big, just call my number. Said that the burial ceremony is on the 17th of June. So let's see what we can be able to hand over to her this month ending. I know it's not supposed to be your problem, but let's be a border skipper. This is my first time of announcing anything I have to do with money in this very platform. Please, I'm expecting your call, please. Not too small, if you don't even 5K. I will give you his account number, you know, so let also help. They may, and I still keep on doing good to people even when I have no father, I have no mother. So that's it. So good everyone and do have a nice day. Ciao, bye. Esosa Ba, God bless you. God bless you. Thank you very much for that. And there are a lot of people that do come here, like person like Esosa Ba, Jegede Desmond, God bless you all. Boris Luke, they are working Boris Johnson. God bless you. Idu Descendants, God bless you in a hurry. God bless every one of you. Star Prince, God bless you. Or Star Prince, you are getting me every time you get Osaze Obasohan, God bless you. Peter Otahile, God bless you. Destiny Omoruye, God bless you. I'm just trying to school now. Omoruna BSG, God bless you. God bless you, one of you. Efosa White, God bless each and every one of you in a hurry. God bless you all. God bless you all. God bless you all. God bless you all. So I know if it's going to go from Bridget Clark, God also bless you also. God bless each and every one of you. God bless you all. I can see Pio. I think Pio Sosas or so, or school Birao. If I don't pronounce it well, sorry, Pio Sosas. God bless each and every one of you. If I don't, I think I saw Evans Egwamese. I think I saw him since. I don't remember now. May you never be left out. Those I have not scrolled, I have not seen the name, but I know. I think I say, God bless you, Evans Egwamese. Mameti wa God bless you. So the host of heaven will also know you also. So if I have not mentioned your name, please just write a comment. And Pius Osas, I've already mentioned that. If I have not mentioned your name, just write a comment. Let me quickly give you 1 minute to do that. Victor Sarobo Omoregbe, God bless you also. Uyi Favor, God bless and every one of you. Thank you very much for tuning in. Please let us wake up our consciousness towards making Africa to be great. This thing will not. Hey, my able chairman. My able chairman, see this man of kings, Muyi Valentino. You are always very punctual. Prince Mickey Debiri, God bless each and every one of you in a hurry. David Daniel, God bless each and every one of you in a hurry. Please, if I didn't mention your name, I'm sorry. I'm just led to do that. God bless you. God bless you. 1 more minute. Good luck, Alfred. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless each and every one of you. In the name of the ancestors of our land, Mary, will you see? Atete will you go, man? So we will survive this. Whatever thing I see that is need to talk about, I will always put it here, irrespective to whosoever it may concern, and let's tell our black people from fighting us, from talking the truth. Trust. You used to be follower of this page right from time. Trust. I can still remember. You in a hurry. God bless on every one of you. God bless on every one of you. So do have a nice day, everyone, till I come across your way again. Ciao, bye.